Hello, I'm Kalinarm and I'm happy to show you a bit of gameplay of my game Linkito. So let's start with the campaign. It's here already unlocked, but you begin here in the tutorial, so let's try a bit together. Okay, let's start with the real tutorial. So the main mechanism of the game is to connect things. So you can draw the connection and you learn for the first step to bring power to different blocks. So there is a lot of blocks and you have to connect them to create a new system, and some block can be interactable, like this one, it's a button. Of course, you can remove connection to create new one. And you have some mechanisms that need power to be open, like this. It's just a little cache that prevents me from clicking the button. And there is different blocks. Each one, there is more than 100 blocks and each one have a different function. This one is just a power strip. This one is a little bit more complex. It's of kind of relay. If there is power on the input, it closes the path to go here. So I can complete this way. It's a pure logic game, so you don't have to have knowledge in electronics. You will learn what you need to complete the game. This one is some kind of generator that can be switched on or off. In this case, we need it on. So yeah, you don't have to master electronics. It's really a logic-based puzzle game on the theme of electronics. I will not spoil this solution, but we can go a bit. So when you complete the tutorial, you unlock different acts. Each act has its own gameplay. So you begin here. You have some secret maybe here. And yeah, it's really pure logic. For example, this one, I can open another source to open this. And if I so I can close this and use this power. It's of kind of simple logic in the game. So it begins very slowly. The difficulty is really progressive. You will learn a bit about logic gates here. For example, you have some hint if you're a bit lost. Every level has its own hints to explain you what to do. And some levels are on multiple screens, like this one. Okay. We can complete this maybe. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go to level selection. In each act you have a mandatory level to complete and progress through the story, and you have some bonus level with more difficulties that unlock some stuff and some achievement. And in the bonus levels, there is a specificity, so you have to build your own machine by yourself. For example, on this one, you have some kind of inventory and you have to drop blocks to build your own machine to find the solution. So it's of a different kind of gameplay for bonus level. In this one, for example, it's not the easiest, but I know I can do something like that if I remember correctly. And after use this block and duplicate the output, power this one and this one. So when it's displayed in this goal, I have to keep all the 4 lights together on. And here I have created a continuous signal. So it's some part of the solution. I will not spoil every solution for the game. And after there is different, it's always the same mechanism of creating connection, interacting with block, but you have different things to do. For example, in this act, we will talk about robotic. So to show you, you have some new blocks that can spawn robots, like this one, and some robot detector that can trigger different things. It's the level that teach you how to use robot. One input to spawn, the other one to make the robot move. And we discover another input that help me to turn the robot, to not go to the acid. Nice. And in this one, for example, I can spawn a robot. I can bring him here. It's a special thing on this game. It's in real time, so you have to use this metronome. Yes. So the connection and the action of the connection, everything is in real time. It's an example of gameplay with robots. It becomes more difficult at the end. For example, this one, or you have all the inventory and you have some things and goal to do with the robot. This one is not easy, but it's bonus for you know, hardcore player. I can show you a bit the next act. It's about defusing bomb. So it is some kind of different gameplay at this time again. So and you have learned new block like this memory that stay. Oh. I fail. I totally failed too. Okay, let's restart. So I have to think a bit more. Yes. So I can connect this here. So the memory keep the thing inside. So I can do another one here and use this here, for example. And to defuse the bomb, you have to bring power to every circuit. Like this one. And after, in the next act, you learn that you can use many different kind of information. For example, in the connections, it can be text, it can be power, it can be even video signal, but we will see that after. So for example, here I have a text that go in this block and that can load the robot with the text here. and we can unload it after. So it's some kind of new feature with new gameplay based on that. And this one, you have to decode some message. You have here a block to decode, and you have to find the key. For example, it's simple here. The key is here. I have the message here, and I can decode. It's a good one, so I go after. I will not show you all the feature, but there is a story, and you have some kind of rebellion to lead, and there is many things that happens through the puzzle. And this one little chip, it's a big part of the story. Nice. I can show you some other features of the game. There is a level of the week, of the day, it will depend. You can click it and play it. You have additional campaign, one special made for Twitch, or it's puzzles that will be played in cooperation with the streamer and the viewer by typing some command in chat. You can see here, if someone in the chat type open, it will open the hatch. So it's some kind of new situation, new way of playing the game. And you will have, like in Mario Maker, the community levels. It's all the level made by the community with some kind of voting. You can order by date or by rating. And why? Because there is an in-game editor, so you can create everything I've done in the game with the editor. So there is more than 130 blocks. You can really edit what you want. You can put block, you can configure some block, like this one, it's some kind of metronome if you want it quicker. You can change this. There is block for everything. You can change the lighting. You can change the background. You can really create the level you want. And after, when you're happy with the level, you can publish it to other players. There is some kind of special block like this one that can, use video and go and bring the video to the screen, and you can use it at like another signal like you want. There is some block to record the signal, to encode in Morse if you want with the Morse code. It's useful when you don't know it. You can use a robot like we see, and many blocks. There is really a lot of blocks. Some block are, you can edit the code of some block. If you're not happy, if you don't have the block you need, you can code it by yourself if you want. There is no problem with that. A jukebox to choose the music. Yeah, that's a great feature, the editor. I'm pretty happy with it. Nice. That was a short presentation of the game. In addition, you have microfilms that you can unlock. I can just show you the first one. You can unlock by finding them in the campaign. And the game is in a different language, so if you want to change, everything is translated in many languages. And the game has another specificity. You can connect it to different modules to make, like I said earlier, level based on the Twitch integration. You can command OSC, it's some kind of protocol to command the music machine, and you can use the serial to connect with custom electronics. For example, I build a Morse telegraph in reality, physically, and I can connect it to the game and create some Morse-based level in the editor. That's a special feature of the game. You can create interactive installation and complete installation very easily with the same system that the whole game. You have some block here, for example, Twitch message will receive the message from Twitch here, and you can send it wherever you want. For example, here. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you can find Linkito on Steam and wishlist it if you want. And you have a Discord to speak with me or to discover new and hidden feature in the game. Thank you, bye bye.